We get an aerial view of it here.
It was makeable, but a bit off angle. And Efren now, I don't know if this one can slip between the 8. Oh, it can.
It does for him. Uh-oh.
Oh, and he's overrun just a bit, but Yang's not going to like his next visit to the table. This white is going to be in an ugly, ugly place for him in relation to the 4.
And he stops it.
It's going to be in the pocket, is it? No, not quite.
Two-way shot.
Classic two-way shot there. Using the 9 as the blocker just in case he missed, which he did.
Oh, he went for it.
And he has gotten lucky there.
Yeah. Or has he?
He's going for the cross corner bank, and has he left something here? He's left it safe. That's another kind of semi two-way shot there, yeah.
That could have gone. How will he play this? Little skid shot. Oh, and it's a good one.
Yeah, he'll take that. He'll take that result. But really, in a safety battle like this, it's so hard to win against Efren. He's just too imaginative. Hello.
Yeah.
I thought that 5 might sneak in.
2, but look, he's left that 4 wide open. Even when he misses.
Good shot.
Yeah, it was. Did what he had to do and nudges the 7 in the process.
That's good speed control.
Yeah, it is. Not really a difficult shot on the table for him. There's that triangle.
But you know, even if Ricky Yang loses this match, you really have to say that the Indonesian players have a bright future in this game.
Oh, Yang, I think, you know, is right now, he looks the second best player in the tournament. I mean, look at the players he's beaten. He beat Chow Fung Pong. He beat Wu Chia-ching. He's won a rack here as the crowd tries to get him motivated. 6-2 in favor of Efren. He will step up in a minute to break. Well, little look into the past, very recent past, see how Efren did it. There's the shot that kicked it off. That kiss into the 7. Look how it avoids, or into the 5. Look how it avoids the cue ball. It just dips down into the pocket, and 3 straight combination shots to set up the clear run of the table after Efren had a dry break. Now, Yang did have a shot. Couldn't do anything with it. They started out playing it like it was going to be a safety match. He left the tiniest of openings, and Efren stepped through. So Yang desperately needing a game now. It's 1 ball to go. It's 2 balls to go, and watch out.
No, he's okay.
One ball tracking for the side pocket, and has to go through the trees, and he does just that.
Slow down. Slam on them brakes. I think he's covered himself. Yes, it appears that
he's all right.
Unless he's gonna. No, I don't think he's okay. I think
okay. It's okay for the 3.
That's close. Maybe with a bit of spin. He points at every shot before he hits. You know this. Yeah.
He does.
It's like he's calling the shot almost.
Like you do in
an 8-ball tournament.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. He did make it. I think your eyes are probably in better shape.
Sharp as razors, Bob.
Yes, razors. Good use of spin there. Putting lots of right-hand side spin to kick the ball over towards the 6.
Looks like clear sailing here for Yang.
Yeah, the only big shot here is 7 to 8. 8's in the kind of a strange spot. Other than that, he's okay.
In this tournament.
Nice sliding ball there.
Good landing.
Yang hasn't played bad.
No, he hasn't.
You know, he didn't play bad. Wang didn't play bad, and Zhong didn't play bad.
Yeah.
None of Efren's opponents
Yeah.
played bad, but Efren shot lights out against all 3 of them,
Yeah.
and he's shooting lights out here against Yang.
Yeah.
Oh, I like what Yang did there.
You know, I think in any other tournament, you made a good point about Zhong. I think Zhong might have been the finalist on that side of the draw. He lost 9-6, but and played very, very well.
I like what Yang did there. He intentionally played the white near the side pocket so he could have a better cueing situation.
Okay, 7-3. Yang gets 1 back in his column. But Reyes will be up at the table. There's the 1 going down, and 8 going down at the top. He's got a shot for 2.
The balls are just cooperating for him, aren't they?
Just really good setup. You know, you wonder how many years Efren can go on, Bob. I mean, 52 now, that's, you know, it's solidly in the middle age category, right?
Well, I'll tell you, there's an American player by the name of Mike LeBron, Spanish Mike LeBron. Big guy, quite plump. And at the age of 64, hello, what is that?
It goes in. So Efren giving up the cue ball. And all practical purposes, this rack as well.
This is just real bad luck there.
Yeah. Well, I would think that, I don't know, the Worlds, I thought Efren was the oldest player there last year.
He could have been, yeah.
51.
Could have been.
And, you know, you get golfers that are 51 to 54, that age
Playing
range,
in the Champions
they're
Tour,
still
yeah.
playing. You know, they can either elect to play on the Seniors Tour or they can play in the Open. So yeah, but I would agree. I mean, you pool a little bit, not like golf, but let's face it. You know, I mean, you're not out there expending a lot of calories every day.
Yeah.
But the mental, I was thinking, the mental part of the game has to be just as tough as any other sport.
Oh, absolutely. And it's a static game also.
Yeah.
So a lot can go wrong.
Right. And sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up. Meanwhile, while we're rabbiting on, Yang is making short work of this rack here, and he will climb back to 7-4. And more importantly, he will have the ball in his hand and will get a chance to break. And this is what we talked about. Sometimes when Efren gets to the lead, he will surrender a few racks.
That's a good positional play there. Good speed by Ricky Yang. And he is now going to pull to within 3. We've got a game here,
Yeah,
actually.
7-4, and he will be up to break. Making doubly sure, doing the old double check right there. There you have it. 7-4 is your score. So Yang coming back with a vengeance here. He will break when we come back for break 12 in a minute. From Indonesia going up against the great Efren Reyes and trailing 8-5. Now Yang at the table, so another opportunity, Bob Guerrero, to narrow the gap here if he can handle his own break. Remember, he just got through breaking Efren Reyes in tennis jargon. So not out of it. String a couple more of these together and look out.
It could be just a 2-rack lead here.
Ricky has been employing that moderate pace break. Does it again. Couple balls, finding a home. 3 balls, actually.
And he has a shot on the 2.
Yes, he does. And in
Game
fact,
on.
that's a great looking break. There goes that 1. That helped. So no doubt we'll go through his extension. Spot on. The oohs and ahs from the audience. You hear that one? Ooh.
Looks like he's got to go back and forth here to get to that right side of the table. No, he's decided to hold it, and that's a good shot there.
Okay, that's all right.
Killed it with the spin.
And have to be very proud of Ricky Yang for what he's accomplished, and it's not over yet. I mean, he is really coming on. I think if you look at the last 5 or 6 breaks, Bob, he's won the majority of them. I think he's 4 out of 6 now. And he will win this rack as well to pull to within 8-6.
Mistake-free pool. This is going to be his 3rd straight. This is going to be his 3rd break and run out of this final.
This is huge. He does it. All right, so Efren Reyes is going to be under some pressure to hold his break now. As a crowd getting pumped and back into this. This is the 2nd time they've been teased. Now let's see if it's the real thing. Well, Efren a little bit frustrated and throwing up his hands. He did get a ball on the break, but obviously feels he should have done much better. Look at the cue ball. It's in the middle.
Yeah, he wanted that one
but he doesn't
going
really,
down.
He doesn't have a good shot at the one.
He can overcut this maybe and then play the 1-5 combination.
Yeah, I think that's what he's going to be forced to do, and he does it. Back and forth he goes.
Nice shot. I said he was going to overcut it. He actually played it into the rail. It's a neat shot there.